With the Alms Group grant, we were able to purchase a whole bunch of lighting equipment and standard studio photography equipment so the students can get hands-on experience with real equipment that they would encounter in a studio setting. So we've got some backdrop stands, we've got some softbox lighting, and some ring lights and tripods that are also accommodating for iPhones as well as for DSLR cameras. So all of this is super helpful for the kids to be able to use, if they don't have a camera, use their own iPhones or smartphones. And there's also, they're all Bluetooth enabled, so students can be the subject matter and they can control everything from their phone to release the shutter, which is super cool. So yeah, we got a bunch of fancy schmancy equipment.
I think it's very useful to learn about photography. Just in our modern day and age, that's something that could be a career, a hobby. It's definitely a path that I'm looking into. And it's very nice that you guys in our school supports art in that way. It's nice to have the correct lighting, because you know we can't always go outside. It's Kansas, the weather isn't always perfect. It's great to have the equipment too. It's just overall, it's really nice to have.
Well, using the equipment and like just basically being in this class, it's really nice. We get like hands-on time, and then we get to do like one-on-one time with our teacher. So if we want to do a specific thing, then we'll just tell her and she'll help us out. She'll tell us exactly what to do, you know. And now that we have nice equipment, that's a lot better instead of just using the flashlights on our phone.
So right now we're kind of in a transition. So we will eventually be moving our space out into the other building. And so my long-term goal is for this space to end up kind of transitioning into the other space with the backdrops all permanently set up and everything, with the lights, and kind of continuing to expand. So it can be a digital darkroom. So the students would have eventually, hopefully, a nice high quality DSLR camera to be able to work with so that they can get some of those basic camera functions and get that ground knowledge, as well as editing software hooked up, getting them to be able to see the way that actual studio photography functions within like a darkroom setting, so that way they have that hands-on experience and they can walk right out of high school knowing that stuff.